Hey guys, this is Jesse, just here with you today to do a bit of an Ableton tutorial. Just want to be looking at taking a simple sample and running it through some effects processing to get some cool generated textures and backgrounds that will fit with the sample in your song. So to start out today, we're going to grab a sample. Just going to use this snare drum. It's good as any to start with. Got cool. So that's a pretty sort of snappy, quick sort of sound. But what do we also want to do is create Command T and get ourselves another audio track. And we're going to go audio from, and we've got channel 16 over there. It's got our snare on it. So audio from channel 16, hit record, and then you'll see the sound coming out of that channel. And I'm just going to quickly turn the loop off on that. Beautiful. Cool. Maybe drop the volume down a bit as well because it's pretty loud. Excellent. So what we want to do now is go to our audio effects, have a look through for anything that's going to extend that out, like reverbs, delays, grain delays, all that sort of stuff. So we'll just start out with a simple reverb. Put it on this guy. Crank up the dry wet a little bit. Give it a bit of extra decay time. And how's that sounding? Maybe a bit more decay time. Really whoosh it out. So put that on there, and then we'll record it to the next channel. So, and you can see that one now has got a nice long tail. What we can do now is take him, put him back into there. Then if we say we can reverse him, and then do the same thing. And it's a bit quiet, so get rid of that. Look at this guy, take it off the loop, boost the signal up a bit. So we don't want it all the way up past the peak. That'll be nice, and then we should have cool. Then we can again drop him over there. So then if we go over to this track, maybe we'll play around with a different effect. Due to the reverb, let's try ping pong. Put him on there, and maybe set it to those. That's his sounding. Maybe that's a bit too fast. 3, feedback down a bit, dry wet down a bit. Cool. Alright, let's record him in. Excellent. So now we can take him again, and just generally a process of, playing around, reversing stuff. So since we recorded it with the delay, now when we play it back, we'll hear the delay, but going in reverse. So I'll just take the actual effect off that channel, and now we hear this one clean. Boost the volume up a bit. Cool. And you can continue this process on a whole bunch of different effects. Another cool sort of way to get some cool sounds. is with this guy, so you can just trim him a bit. So just kind of this little section. I'm just going to duplicate him so I can save that sound. Go to the warp mode. Which one is it? It's Complex Pro. What? Sorry, my mouse is being a bit silly. Okay. Complex Pro. No, that's not the one. There's one of these that has grains. It's tones. Yeah. So we can play around with those, but it'll sound really good if we make it really. So what I'll do is I'll just record this in and just play around with the grain size. Cool. So there's a little bit of peaking in there, but that's okay because we're just going to grab him and then we'll reduce the size back down. So how does he sound? Gives you a cool little stuttery sort of thing, but if we keep him really long, then we can do more of the same. Get some ping pong back in there. No reason why you can't put reverb. Yeah, nice big decay time. Maybe a bit more chorusy. Just gonna drop that one back over there. Cool. So now, what you end up with is a series of samples that are all going to sound really nice over your snare drum. So if we got this duplicated, so if we try and warp this guy so he's playing a little beat for us. Get rid of these effects. So you see how they have the same sort of timbre? You can even do some cool stuff by putting a gate on the generated sound and then sidechaining that to the snare. So that means when the snare goes, it'll let a bit of this through. You can increase the hold time to play around. Play with the release. Yeah, that sounds a bit different to that. This gives it a big punch. Anyway, so that's some cool ways you can use generative effects to get some cool sounds. Anyway, I'm Jesse. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.